Okay, box number 3, the last, and pulling for a metallic mimic. It's taken 2 booster boxes and 1 pre-release pack to get 3 of them. If this doesn't point out how much of a poor choice it is for you to buy these things to get the cards you want, I don't know what is. But they are also fun. So I shelled out the cash. I'm the Dungeon Miser. I take the hits so you don't have to. You get to enjoy watching me waste my money opening booster boxes. So let's get to number 3. We had one little surprise in the first box, a masterpiece, which was a nice surprise. Can we get another one? I'm going to guess that this box probably came out of the same case as the other 2 I've opened, so if you listen to Wizards of the Coast, they would say no. But we will see. We are going to hope. We are pulling for a masterpiece to help cover some of the cost of this outrageous expenditure. Okay. Winding Constrictor, good card. Hidden Stockpile, also a good card. Consulate Dreadnought, also a good card. And, oh, Yahenni's Expertise, that's a decent card. Okay, so there's our first of hopefully many cards that are good to play and are worth something. All right, next up, Winding Constrictor. Well, if anyone needs a playset, I think I've got 2 now. Ravenous Intruder, Airdrop Aeronauts. Oh, and there's Metallic Mimic number 4. Woohoo! And a foil Consulate Turret. Well, 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 Mr. Metallic Mimic. How I am happy to see thee. You're going to make my deck awesome. Okay, so there's an upside. 2 packs in, very early. A decent card, and then the card I was actually looking for. Oh, Narnum Renegade, Ridgescale Tusker, another Hidden Stockpile, and a Hope of Girapur. Good card. Oh, and a foil Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Cool, cool. Good card, not worth $1 bazillion. Well, none of them are, but it is a good card to play, and that foil is nice. I don't know how well you can see the foil in it. Okay. Restoration Specialist. Oh, Felidar Guardian. I think I have a playset of those now. Pacification Array. Powerful, powerful tool to have. Lightning Runner. That's 2 of those. That's a mythic. That's nice. And a Plains. If anyone needs a Plains, I've got a couple. Okay. Renegade Rallier. Good card. Illusionist Stratagem. Exile up to 2 target creatures you control, then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control and draw a card. That could be very powerful in the right deck. Felidar Guardian. All right. And Free Jam Regent. I think I've got a playset of those now, and a Swamp. Okay. Let's keep on slogging. Keep on slogging. Keep on opening, keep on... Oh, Foundry Hornet. Decent card. Hidden Herbalist. Also a decent card. Pima Aether Seer. And Consulate Crackdown. I'm beginning to think that that might be a bulk rare, because I've been getting them in bulk along with SRAM. Salvage Scuttler. Deadeye Harpooner. When it enters the battlefield, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, destroy target tapped creature an opponent controls. That's a nice ability. Fatal Push, always good. I'll take a playset or 2 of those. And Rishkar Pima Renegade. That's a good card. That's like $5-6. And a Fern Hauler foil. Looks pretty. We'll leave it there so you can look at it. Okay. We've got usable cards, at least so far. Gremlin Infestation, Hungry Flames, Windkin Raiders, and Aether Tide Whale. It always interests me that whales had flying. To me, that would be the exact opposite of what they would have. I'm sure there's some backstory with this. If you know what it is, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Gifted Aetherborn, Siege Modification, Windkin Raiders again, and Merchant's Dockhand. A decent card, you know. I think I wouldn't mind going tokens, but I think more like servos and going wide as opposed to stuff like this. I'm not sure. Shielded Aether Thief, Daredevil Dragster, Barricade Breaker, Pia's Revolution. Got a couple of those too. That might be a bulk rare. It does a good job though if you can get it out. Especially if you've got a lot of stuff to sacrifice. Outland Boar. Scrapper Champion, good card. Servo Schematic, also a good card. And a Peace Walker Colossus. So it only costs 3 and it's a 6/6. Crew 4, pay 1 and a planes and another target vehicle you control becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. That could be handy. That could definitely be handy. Okay. Once this pack is opened, that's the first third of this box completely done. Destructive Tampering, Gonti's Machinations, Perilous Predicament, and Monstrous Onslaught. Oh, and a Walking Ballista. That is a good card. Definitely a good card. I'll take that. Okay, we're into the second third. We're in the middle stretch here. If I can get these open. Trophy Mage, Reverse Engineer. I dig that card. Servo Schematic, Whir of Invention, and a foil Tezzeret, the Schemer. Woohoo! Okay, that was kind of sucky. That's kind of awesome. In foil, so we actually get 2 out of that. That's a nice little gift, eh? 2 rares, well actually a rare and a mythic in the same pack. Ooh, foil. Okay, very cool indeed. Let's continue. Weldfast Engineer, Treasure Keeper, Consulate Dreadnought, and Battle at the Bridge. No foil this time? Let's just keep Tezzeret on top because he looks a lot cooler than that. Okay. Treasure Keeper, Rogue Refiner. I like this one. It's a 3 for a 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you get 2 energy. That's got nothing but upside. Hidden Stockpile, and a Green Wheel Liberator. Okay. Oh, Invigorated Rampage, Shielded Aether Thief, Pacification Array, and a Quicksmith Rebel, and a foil Bastion Inventor. Renegade Rallier, Maverick Thopterist, Enraged Giant, and Yeheni, Undying Partisan. I don't think he's actually partisan. I think he's bipartisan. I think he's helping everybody. Untethered Express, Pima Aetherseer, Renegade Wheelsmith, and Oath of a Johnny. Woohoo! That's 2. We've only had to open 3 booster boxes to get 2 of those, boys and girls. That's it. If you can do the math, you know that's not a good deal. Skyship Plunderer, Death Dismissal, Aerial Modification, SRAM Senior Edificer, and a foil Lifecrafter's Gift. Damn SRAM. I have so many SRAMs. I don't give a damn about SRAM anymore. Okay. Narnum Renegade, Weldfast Engineer, Aerial Modification, Release the Gremlins, destroy X target artifacts, create X 2/2 red gremlin creature tokens. I could see that coming in very handy. I think that's going to be in my sideboard if I'm playing red, just because of all the artifacts. Now, but it costs you 2 though to destroy 1, but hey, it's worth its weight in gold when you need it, right? Ironclad Revolutionary, Vengeful Rebel, Lifecraft Awakening, Aether Sphere Harvester, a decent card. Okay, this third of the box has been plentiful so far. Okay, 3 more packs for this third. Skyship Plunderer, Vengeful Rebel, Lifecraft Awakening. Is this not exactly what I just looked at from the other pack? And Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Cost 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1, and whenever you cast a creature spell, you can pay a forest, and if you do, draw a card. That's a good card. That has upside written all over it. Even just the scry. Okay, and it's not a creature, so they can't target with a creature spell. Narnum Renegade, Winding Constrictor, Tezzeret's Touch, Enchant Artifact. It's a 5/5 and it base power and toughness in addition to its other type, and when the artifact is put into a graveyard, return that card to its owner's hand. That's good. Heroic Intervention. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until next turn. That's 2 of those now, and quite frankly, I could use 2 more because that's awesome. Okay. Daredevil Dragster, Gonti's Machinations. I think I saw a glint of some kind of foil in there. Reckless Racer, Kari Zev's Expertise, and a foil Swamp. Looks pretty cool, that light in the sky. Okay, we are now done 2/3. Last third. There were 3 boxes, so there were 9/3. Yes. And this is the last one. Restoration Specialist, Treasure Keeper, Airdrop Aeronauts, and Planar Bridge. It's a mythic. But it costs 6 to play and 8 to activate. But you do get to search your library for a permanent card and put it onto the battlefield. And it can be used more than once, because you only have to tap it. You don't have to sacrifice it. Invigorated Rampage, Reckless Racer, Efficient Construction, SRAM's Expertise. That's a good one. Especially if you're going servos. Lifecrafter's Gift. 1/1 counter on target creature, and then a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. That could get out of control. Crackdown Construct, Efficient Construction, and Dark Intimations. I don't know if anyone, when I did, it might have been box 1, could be box 2, but I think it was box 1. I opened one of these and asked if there's actually a Bolus Planewalker spell in Standard right now, so if that hasn't been answered, please let me know, because I really don't think there is. Okay. Another Restoration Specialist, Perilous Predicament, Monstrous Onslaught, and another Flying Whale, Aether Tide Whale. You never know when you need a whale to fly you somewhere. Okay. Ravenous Intruder. Oh, I see a glint in the back. Shielded Aether Thief. There's a foil. Reverse Engineer. Exquisite Archangel. Nice. That's the first one we've got out of here, out of those 3 booster boxes. So it costs 7, it's a 5/5 flyer, and if you would lose the game, instead exile Exquisite Archangel and your life total becomes equal to your starting life total. Pretty tricky, and the foil is a Renegade Wheelsmith. Ooh, foil. I think I prefer the Exquisite Archangel. Foundry Hornet, Hidden Herbalists, Hungry Flames, and Quicksmith Spy. You know, one thing they don't really talk about when you're cracking open all these packs is how many of these things you end up with, like a stack of them. You should be able to just buy these in bulk or something, you know? Save the environment. Ornithopter, Crackdown Construct, Fatal Push, and Solemn Recruit, 2/2 double strike. And at the beginning of the end step, if a permanent I control left the battlefield this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Solemn Recruit. So you could be swinging for, let's see, if you bring it into play and then something leaves the field, the end of your turn, it becomes a 3/3, and it's a 3/3 double strike. So your first attack could be for 6. That's not the worst card ever. Oh, Cogwork Assembler, Maverick Thopterist, Barricade Breaker, and a Green Belt Rampager. I like that card. It's crazy. Okay, kids. We've got 4 packs left. We need an invention. Let's go, invention. Lifecrafter's Gift, Outland Boar, Spire Patrol, and a Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Okay. Number 3. Aeronaut Admiral, Ornithopter, Spire Patrol, that's what I just got, wasn't it? And Rishkar's Expertise, and a foil Aether Herder. Second last pack. Haven't really gotten any real bombs out of any of this, I don't think. No, Harvester is decent. Oh, right, and we got the foil Tezzeret. And I think that might be it in terms of kick-ass cards. Oh, and I got my Metallic Mimic and Yahenni's Expertise. So let's see. Second last pack. Is there anything kick-ass in here? I don't think so. Ravenous Intruder, Siege Modification, Illusionist Stratagem, and Yahenni, Undying Partisan. Not a bad card. Not getting our money though. Last pack. Last pack. Come on, last pack. Let's have this be like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay. Lifecrafter's Gift. Man, we got a lot of those. Efficient Construction. Thopter Arrest. And here it is. Call for Unity. A nice card, but not worth much. And a regular Swamp and Ragavan token. Okay, so I hope we all had a lot of fun opening these cards. I know I did. I know I'm not getting my money back any day soon. But you know what? I've got some cards to play in my deck. Hopefully you got a chance to enjoy the opening as well without having to spend your own money. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the box down below underneath the video. If you like this video, click the like button. If you didn't like this video, click the like button and share it with all your friends. And if you haven't subscribed, please feel free because it doesn't cost you a cent and I'm happy to make videos for you. Until next time, I'll see you on Dungeon Mizer.